Forget eggs. Yes, you heard me right. For years, you have been told that eggs are the ultimate protein for building muscle. But the truth is, there are 7 foods that are not only cheaper than eggs, they can actually do a better job of keeping your muscles strong, even at 80 years old. I am Dr. William Lee, and today I want to challenge one of the biggest nutrition myths out there. Eggs are great, but they are not the only answer to fighting muscle loss as you age. In fact, relying only on eggs may mean you are missing out on other powerful, affordable foods that can protect your strength, improve recovery, and help you stay active well into your later years. In this video, I will reveal 7 foods that cost less, are easy to find, and can help rebuild muscle no matter your age. Even if you are in your 70s or 80s, the end, you will see that protecting your body and your independence does not have to be expensive or complicated. Let's start with our first muscle building superstar. And it might surprise you how powerful this simple food really is. Plain Greek yogurt, not the fancy flavored stuff, just plain simple Greek yogurt. Now you might be thinking, yogurt? Really? That's your big revelation? But stick with me here, because Greek yogurt is practically designed for senior muscle health. And here's why. First, let's talk protein content. A single cup of Greek yogurt contains about 20 grams of complete protein. That's nearly as much as a 3 ounces serving of chicken breast. But here's where it gets interesting. The protein in Greek yogurt is primarily casein and whey, 2 proteins that work together in a unique way to support muscle growth. Whey protein is fast absorbing, which means it quickly delivers amino acids to your muscles after eating. But here's where Greek yogurt outshines a simple whey protein shake. It also contains casein protein, which digests slowly, providing a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles for hours after eating. Think of it like this. Whey is the quick spark that starts the fire, and casein keeps it burning steadily throughout the day. This combination is particularly powerful for seniors who might not eat protein at every meal. Having Greek yogurt at breakfast, for instance, can help maintain muscle protein synthesis well into the afternoon. But the benefits don't stop at protein. Yogurt is also rich in leucine, an amino acid that's particularly important for older adults. Research shows that seniors need about 3 g of leucine per meal to effectively trigger muscle protein synthesis. Greek yogurt provides about 2.5 g per cup, making it one of the best natural sources. Here's another crucial benefit that often gets overlooked. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support gut health. Now, you might wonder what gut health has to do with muscles. Well, recent research has shown that a healthy gut microbiome is essential for proper nutrient absorption and can even affect how well your body builds muscle. Poor gut health, which is common in seniors, can lead to inflammation that directly interferes with muscle growth. The probiotics in Greek yogurt help maintain a healthy gut environment, improving your absorption of all nutrients, not just from the yogurt itself, but from everything else you eat. It's like upgrading your body's entire nutrient processing system. Let's talk cost for a moment. A large container of plain Greek yogurt typically costs between $4 and $6 and provides about 5 servings. That's roughly $1 per serving for 20 g of high quality protein, plus all those additional benefits. Compare that to protein bars that cost $3 each, or protein powders that can run $20 or more per pound. Now here's a pro tip. Maximizing the muscle building power of Greek yogurt. Eat it after any form of physical activity, even if it's just a walk around the block or some light gardening. Your muscles are most receptive to protein in the hours following an activity, and the combination of fast and slow proteins in Greek yogurt makes it ideal for this window. Our second muscle building champion might make some of you wrinkle your nose. But hear me out. Canned sardines are quite possibly the most underrated superfood on the planet, especially for seniors looking to maintain muscle mass. Let me paint you a picture of just how nutrient dense these little fish are. One small can of sardines, which costs about $2, contains 23 g of complete protein, but that's just the beginning of the story. Sardines are one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids you can find, particularly EPA and DHA. Now, when most people think of omega-3C, they think about heart health or brain function. But here's what many don't know. Omega-3 fatty acids play a crucial role in muscle health, especially as we age. Research has shown that omega-3s can actually increase the muscle building response to protein. They do this by making your muscle cells more sensitive to the anabolic signals from amino acids. Think of it like turning up the volume on your body's muscle building machinery. Particularly important for seniors dealing with that anabolic resistance we discussed earlier, but omega-3 sows do something else that's equally important. They reduce inflammation throughout your body. Chronic low-grade inflammation, which is common in older adults, directly interferes with muscle protein synthesis. By reducing this inflammation, sardines help create an environment where your muscles can actually grow and repair themselves effectively. Here's another remarkable benefit of sardines that directly impacts muscle health. One of the few foods that naturally contain significant amounts of vitamin D. One can provide about 40% of your daily vitamin D needs. Why does this matter for muscles? Vitamin D deficiency, which affects up to 75% of older adults, is directly linked to muscle weakness, increased fall risk. Vitamin D helps your muscles contract properly and supports the production of muscle proteins. Studies have shown that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels have significantly better muscle strength and function than those who are deficient. Getting vitamin D from food is often more effective than supplements because it comes packaged with other nutrients that help your body use it properly. But wait, there's more. Sardines eaten with the bones, which is how they come canned, are an exceptional source of calcium. One can provide about 35% of your daily calcium needs. While we often think of calcium for bones, it's equally crucial for muscle contraction. Without adequate calcium, your muscles simply can't function properly no matter how much protein you eat. Sardines also provide something called coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10, which tends to decline with age. CoQ10 is essential for energy production in your muscle cells. Think of it as the spark plug that helps your muscles convert nutrients into usable energy. Without adequate CoQ10, your muscles can't perform or recover properly, making it harder to maintain strength and mass. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the taste. Many people are put off by the idea of sardines, but this often comes from never having tried them or having a bad first experience. Canned sardines today come in various preparations, in water, in olive oil, in tomato sauce, even with hot peppers or lemon. The key is finding a preparation you enjoy. Here's something that might surprise you about the affordability factor, ounce for ounce. Sardines provide more complete protein and beneficial nutrients than almost any other protein source, including chicken, beef, or even eggs. At about $2 per can, you're getting a nutritional powerhouse that would cost 10 times as much if you tried to get the same nutrients from supplements. Now we're moving into territory that might surprise some of you. Our third muscle building food is lentils. Yes, those humble little legumes that cost less than $2 per pound dry and can sit in your pantry for months. I know what some of you are thinking, lentils, but that's plant protein. Don't I need animal protein to build muscle? Well, let me share some fascinating research that might change your perspective. First, let's talk about the protein content. 1 cup of cooked lentils provides 18 g of protein. Now, it's true that lentil protein isn't complete on its own. It's low in the amino acid methionine. But here's the thing. When you eat lentils as part of a varied diet throughout the day, your body combines amino acids from different foods to create complete proteins. You don't need to combine them in the same meal, despite what old nutrition advice might have said. But the real magic of lentils for senior muscle health goes far beyond just protein. Lentils are incredibly rich in folate, providing about 90% of your daily needs in just 1 cup. Folate is crucial for protein metabolism and the formation of red blood cells that carry oxygen to your muscles. Many seniors are deficient in folate, which can lead to weakness and poor muscle recovery. Here's something remarkable about lentils that makes them particularly valuable for older adults. They're one of the best sources of resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that acts more like fiber in your body. Resistant starch has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for muscle health. You see, as we age, many of us develop some degree of insulin resistance. This means our bodies don't respond as well to insulin, the hormone that helps shuttle nutrients, including amino acids, into our muscle cells. Poor insulin sensitivity literally prevents your muscles from getting the protein they need to grow and maintain themselves. The resistant starch in lentils helps reverse this, making your muscles more receptive to the protein you eat. Lentils also provide an impressive amount of iron, about 37% of your daily needs per cup. Iron deficiency is surprisingly common in older adults and can lead to fatigue, weakness, and poor muscle function. Your muscles need iron to produce myoglobin, a protein that stores and delivers oxygen within muscle tissue. Without adequate iron, your muscles can't work efficiently, making it harder to stay active and maintain muscle mass. But here's what really sets lentils apart for senior nutrition. They're incredibly rich in magnesium, providing about 18% of your daily needs per cup. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including protein synthesis and muscle contraction. Studies have shown that seniors with higher magnesium intake have significantly better muscle performance and are less likely to experience age-related muscle loss. The fiber content in lentils, about 16 g per cup, also plays an unexpected role in muscle health. This fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing the spikes and crashes that can interfere with muscle protein synthesis. It also feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which we now know play a role in muscle health through the gut-muscle axis. From a practical standpoint, lentils are incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. Unlike other dried beans, they don't require soaking and cook in just 20 to 30 minutes. Red lentils cook even faster, becoming soft and creamy in about 15 minutes. You can batch cook them and keep them in the refrigerator for up to 5 days, adding them to soups, salads, or eating them as a side dish. The cost factor here is almost unbelievable. 1 pound of dried lentils costs about $2, yields about 6 cups cooked. That's 6 servings of 18 g of protein each, plus all those additional nutrients for about 33 cents per serving. You simply cannot find a more economical source of muscle up supporting nutrition. Our 4th muscle building champion brings us back to the dairy aisle, but this time we're talking about cottage cheese, a food that's been quietly making a comeback, and for good reason. Cottage cheese is what I call a slow burn protein powerhouse. 1 cup provides about 25 g of protein but it's a type of protein that makes cottage cheese special for seniors. Like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, but it contains an even higher percentage of this slow digesting protein. Why does this matter so much for older adults? Well, one of the challenges of aging is that we often eat less frequently. Maybe you skip meals occasionally, or perhaps you eat lighter dinners when you consume cottage cheese. That casein protein creates what researchers call a sustained aminoacidia, a fancy way of saying it keeps amino acids circulating in your blood for hours. This is particularly valuable at night. Eating cottage cheese before bed provides your muscles with a steady supply of building blocks throughout your sleep. During sleep, your body does most of its repair and muscle building work. By providing this overnight protein supply, cottage cheese helps maximize this natural recovery period. But here's something fascinating about cottage cheese that many people don't know. It's exceptionally rich in the amino acid glutamine. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in your muscles, making up about 60% of your skeletal muscle tissue. During times of stress, illness, or simply as part of aging, glutamine stores can become depleted, leading to muscle wasting. Cottage cheese helps replenish these glutamine stores, supporting not just muscle maintenance, but also immune function. This is crucial for seniors because a strong immune system helps you stay healthy and active, which in turn helps you maintain muscle mass. It's all connected. The sodium content in cottage cheese, which some see as a drawback, can actually be beneficial for active seniors. Sodium helps with hydration and nutrient transport into cells. Many older adults, especially those on blood pressure medications or those who don't eat much processed food, can actually be low in sodium, leading to weakness and poor muscle function. The moderate sodium in cottage cheese can help maintain proper electrolyte balance. Cottage cheese also provides selenium, a mineral that acts as an antioxidant and supports thyroid function. Your thyroid regulates metabolism, including protein metabolism. Many seniors have subclinical thyroid issues that can interfere with muscle maintenance. The selenium and cottage cheese help support optimal thyroid function. You can eat it sweet with fruit, savory with vegetables, blend it into smoothies for a protein boost, or even use it as a base for its healthier versions of creamy dressings and dips. Its mild flavor makes it easy to incorporate into various dishes without overwhelming other flavors. A large container typically costs between $3 and $4 and provides about 4 servings. That's less than $1 per serving for 25 g of high quality protein, plus all those additional benefits. Now, for something completely different, our 5th muscle building food is pumpkin seeds. These little green seeds, also called papitas, are nutritional giants that pack a serious punch for muscle health. Let me start with something that might surprise you. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, about a small handful, contains 9 g of protein. That might not sound like much compared to our other foods, but pumpkin seeds provide something unique that's crucial for muscle health in seniors. Zinc, pumpkin. Seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of zinc, providing about 20% of your daily needs in just 1 ounce. Here's why this matters so much for muscle health. Zinc is essential for protein synthesis and cell division, the fundamental processes of muscle growth and repair. Also crucial for testosterone production. And yes, this matters for women too. Both men and women need adequate testosterone for muscle maintenance, and levels naturally decline with age. Studies have shown that zinc deficiency, which is common in older adults, is directly linked to loss of muscle mass and strength. This deficiency often occurs because many seniors don't absorb zinc as efficiently as younger people, and many common medications can interfere with zinc absorption. Pumpkin seeds provide zinc in a highly bioavailable form, meaning your body can actually use it effectively. But the benefits of pumpkin seeds extend far beyond zinc. They're incredibly rich in magnesium. In fact, they're one of the best natural sources you can find. 1 ounce provides about 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Remember when we talked about magnesium with lentils? Well, pumpkin seeds take it to another level. Magnesium is crucial for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without adequate magnesium, you might experience muscle cramps, weakness, and poor recovery after activity. Many seniors suffer from nighttime leg cramps, which are often a sign of magnesium deficiency. Regular consumption of pumpkin seeds can help resolve these issues while supporting overall muscle function. Here's another remarkable benefit. Pumpkin seeds contain high levels of arginine, an amino acid that your body converts to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide improves blood flow, helping deliver nutrients and oxygen to your muscles more efficiently. This improved circulation is especially important for seniors as blood flow naturally decreases with age, contributing to muscle weakness and poor recovery. Pumpkin seeds also provide plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, though in the form of ALA rather than the EPA and DHA found in fish. While ALA isn't as potent as marine omega-3, it still provides anti-inflammatory benefits that support muscle health. Combined with the omega-3s from our sardines, pumpkin seeds help create a comprehensive anti-inflammatory diet approach. The antioxidants in pumpkin seeds, including vitamin E and carotenoids, help protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. This oxidative damage accelerates with age and contributes to muscle loss. By providing these protective compounds, pumpkin seeds help preserve the muscle you already have while supporting new muscle growth. From a practical standpoint, pumpkin seeds are incredibly easy to incorporate into your diet. You can sprinkle them on salads, yogurt, or oatmeal. You can blend them into smoothies or eat them as a snack. Roasted pumpkin seeds make an excellent alternative to less healthy snacks. Unlike chips or crackers, they provide protein, healthy fats, and crucial minerals. They're also naturally satisfying, helping you feel full and preventing the blood sugar spikes that can interfere with muscle health. Our sixth muscle building food might surprise those who think of it as just another grain. Quinoa is actually a seed and is one of the few plant foods that provides complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids in the right proportions. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides 8 g of complete protein. Now that might not sound impressive compared to our Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, but quinoa offers something unique that makes it particularly valuable for senior muscle health. It's one of the best sources of complex carbohydrates that actually support muscle growth. You see, there's a common misconception that protein is all you need for muscle building, but carbohydrates play a crucial role, especially for older adults. When you eat carbohydrates, your body releases insulin, which helps shuttle amino acids into your muscle cells. Without adequate carbohydrates, much of the protein you eat won't actually make it into your muscles where it's needed. Quinoa provides the perfect type of carbohydrates for this purpose. Carbs that release energy slowly, preventing blood sugar spikes while still providing that insulin response necessary for protein utilization. This makes quinoa an ideal food to pair with other protein sources, amplifying their muscle building effects. But here's what really sets quinoa apart. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, including a particularly high amount of lysine, which is rare in plant foods. Lysine is crucial for protein synthesis and the production of carnitine, a compound that helps convert fatty acids into energy in your muscles. Plant-based proteins are low in lysine, making quinoa exceptional in this regard. Quinoa is also rich in manganese, providing about 30% of your daily needs per cup. Manganese is essential for bone health, but it also plays a crucial role in muscle function. It helps form connective tissue and is involved in the metabolism of amino acids and carbohydrates. Without adequate manganese, your body can't properly utilize the protein and energy needed for muscle maintenance. The fiber content in quinoa, about 5 g per cup, provides another benefit for muscle health. This fiber helps regulate blood sugar and improves insulin sensitivity, making your muscles more receptive to nutrients. Also supports gut health, which we now know is linked to muscle health through various mechanisms, including nutrient absorption and inflammation regulation. Here's something interesting about quinoa that many people don't realize. It contains compounds called ecod steroids, which are plant compounds that have been shown to have anabolic effects, meaning they support muscle growth. While the research is still emerging, some studies suggest these compounds may help maintain muscle mass during aging. Quinoa also provides a good amount of iron and B vitamins, particularly folate and vitamin B6. These nutrients are essential for energy production and the formation of red blood cells that deliver oxygen to your muscles. Many seniors are deficient in B vitamins, which can lead to fatigue, poor muscle function. From a cooking perspective, quinoa is incredibly easy to prepare. It cooks in about 15 minutes, just like rice, but provides far more nutrition. You can cook a large batch and keep it in the refrigerator for up to 5 days, using it as a base for meals throughout the week. Its mild, slightly nutty flavor works well in both savory and sweet preparations. Cost-wise, quinoa has become much more affordable in recent years. A pound typically costs between $4 and $6 and yields about 6 cups cooked. That's about $1 per cup for a complete protein source, plus all those additional nutrients. While it's more expensive than rice, the nutritional value makes it a worthwhile investment in your muscle health. Our seventh and final muscle-building food might be the most unexpected of all. Hemp seeds, also called hemp hearts, are tiny nutritional powerhouses that pack an incredible amount of muscle up supporting nutrients into a small package. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provide 10 g of complete protein. Yes, complete protein from a plant source with all essential amino acids in excellent proportions. But what makes hemp seeds truly special for senior muscle health is their unique combination of protein, healthy fats, and minerals. Hemp seeds have an almost perfect omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratio of 3:1. This balance is crucial for controlling inflammation in your body. Most Western diets have far too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3, leading to chronic inflammation that directly interferes with muscle growth and recovery. Hemp seeds help restore this balance naturally, but here's what really makes hemp seeds stand out. They're incredibly rich in arginine, containing even more than pumpkin seeds. This amino acid, as we discussed, converts to nitric oxide in your body, improving blood flow to muscles. For seniors, this improves circulation, means better nutrient delivery, more efficient waste removal, and enhanced muscle function overall. Hemp seeds are also one of the few foods that contain gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA, a rare omega-6 fatty acid that actually has anti-inflammatory properties. GLA has been shown to support hormone balance and reduce inflammation markers that increase with age. This is particularly important for muscle health as hormonal changes and inflammation are two major factors in age-related muscle loss. The mineral content of hemp seeds is impressive. They provide about 50% of your daily phosphorus needs and 45% of your magnesium needs in just 3 tablespoons. Phosphorus works with calcium to build strong bones and teeth, but it's also essential for how your body stores and uses energy. Every cell in your body, including muscle cells, needs phosphorus to function properly. Hemp seeds also contain all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones your body can't produce. They're particularly high in methionine and cyan, sulfur-containing amino acids that support the production of glutathione